Welcome to Game News for March 20th, 2014. It's now officially spring, and we're waiting for the blossoming of the latest news from around the world as it pertains to everyone's favorite interactive medium. Where are your chrysanthemums of commentating? Who wrote this? I'm Chris, this is Mike.
Hello.
This is Grover.
Dude!
We begin with the biggest of the news. Retail giant known as Walmart, have you heard of them? Has stepped into the controversial arena of used games. Come March 26th, 3,100 of their stores will accept video game trade-ins for stored credit. None will accept any hardware, and cash is not on the table, but the credit can be used for anything in Walmart and not just the electronics department. A third-party company will refurbish and check the games before being sold in stores and online. Meanwhile, GameStop stocks fell 5% after the announcement, proving that heavy competition is definitely on the way.
A ton of very big names have left their respective houses this week too, starting with Koji Igarashi, producer of Castlevania titles since 1997, and famed for being the one who pushed the series into the subgenre that has been since coined Metroidvania. He will be leaving Konami to begin his own smaller studio after frustrations that his games were cancelled over and over because Konami felt they weren't more open to casual or social gaming markets. Stig Asmussen of Sony Santa Monica, known for his work in the original God of War trilogy, has left the company, but little info is available on that story, whether it's related to the recent layoffs at the studio or not. And then there was Mark Whitten, who had been a big part of all three Xbox launches, Xbox Live itself, and Windows 2000 during his 14 years at Microsoft. He's leaving his position as Chief Product Officer and Corporate VP for Xbox to join tech developer Sonos.
At long last, last year's SimCity finally has its offline patch launched as of March 18th. All the original gameplay features will still be available as always, but the new offline mode will allow players to no longer need internet or multiplayer connectivity to enjoy the city builder. Thank God.
It's finally happened! The gold and real money auction houses on Diablo 3 are closed as promised as of March 18th, and they will no longer be available to post items in. Now, if you've already posted an item in the auction house and you had gold waiting to be claimed, it can still be claimed in the completed tab until June 24th of this year, at which point you will no longer be able to do that. So get it while you can.
Though speaking of EA, the consumers are starting the worst company in America list again, and after winning 2 years in a row, EA is back on the list alongside with Microsoft and Time Warner Cable. The fight for the Golden Poop Trophy has begun again. I'd like to add that I think Time Warner has a much bigger chance this time.
It very well could.
Guitar Hero fans will be frowning because all DLC for the series of Guitar Hero, DJ Hero, and Band Hero, as well as Guitar Hero mobile games, will not be available for purchase anymore as of March 31st. Activision will make a group of certain songs half price until the cutoff date as a thank you to its fans. Guitar Hero servers will also remain online for the time being.
Strange. And now for some rapid fire! Let's do a different voice rounds. As 2 new hyperdimensional Neptunia games are in the works, Gauntlet is making a comeback, and by the crazy folks behind Magicka no less, Star Wars The Old Republic announces the Galactic Strongholds expansion featuring guild flagships and a customizable personal housing. Sony unveils Project Morpheus as their answer to the Oculus Rift. You can build games with the uber-powerful Unreal 4 engine for just $20 a month and 5% royalties, but not to be outdone, Crytek has released a statement that devs can use the Cry engine for under $10 a month. And lastly, 360 users, you're still going to have to pull through a couple more weeks of being without Titanfall, as it has been pushed back again until April 8th in the US and the 11th in the EU. But that makes game news for March 20th, 2014. The world unknowingly trembles at the gaming empires as they rise and fall, as well as the mark they make on the economy and the entertainment industry alike. But we'll be here to sift through the aftermath and tell you what the heck's going on.
What the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on? Chrysanthemums?
What the heck?
What? Till next time, y'all.
Next time.
See you later.
On PrinnyCast.